Hello. Today I'm going to read a short story that I've been working on. So it's called Dancing, Dating, Double Dare. I am engaged. She's engaged to someone else. When we dance, she takes off her top. I tell her no, but accept a Dom lap dance. She's kind and fun and sweet, all smeared makeup and enthusiasm. Finally, I tell her I'm going to bed and she can stay to sleep it off. I leave her in the living room and go sit in my bed, play some video games. Listen to the air circulate around the house. I've been engaged for 5 weeks. He proposed on the second date. It still feels important enough to hold on to, most definitely. I don't cheat on my fiance. I wait for him to drop off Raven's fiance to drive her home. They live close by. All seems secure, cozy, merry and bright. I waited for Raven at 3 in the afternoon. Finished watching the Sex and the City movie. That's a really bad movie. The TV is off now. I realize how much I need to brush my hair. Apply lip balm. I want to take those red leather pants off and rest, but not till I've seen Raven safely dispatched home with Jack. This requires staying up till 11:40 to get the door in case he drops him off. It's 10:38 p.m. I sip my energy drink. Casey and Raven are best friends. Casey and Rob are best friends. Lish and I are best friends. Lish lives in Los Angeles. The rest of us live in Reno. It's been some long, lonely winters. Finally, I'm not so alone. I'm so glad. Raven and I are setting out to be friends. There's a mutual attraction there, but I'm not fucking up the best thing that's happened to me yet in Reno by cheating on Casey with his best friend. Oh no. She was just drunk anyway. I did do that once, in the past, under different circumstances. It had terrible results. I lost the boyfriend, the friends, everything. When I saw the social as capital, not material. Now, I live in a splendid house full of odd trinkets, art, and antiques. I love it dearly. I'm 48. Donald J. Trump was just elected president, and there's a topless dominatrix crashed out on my couch. She was wearing a fancy goth bra and black shiny leggings. I own leggings like that also. They're good pants. My pants and tank top stayed on. I took the cardigan off for a minute after dancing with her, Susie and the Banshees in my living room. I listened to the heat circulate in the house. Cozy and warm. It stops, merry and bright. It's all a good night. Casey saw this as a disaster night. He wasn't here. He didn't see her lipstick smile, her engaging laughter and stories until she finished the bottle of red wine and became incoherent. Her eyes were made up like a beautiful character in a Nightmare Before Christmas. They sparkled like her long silver nails. I rarely have nightmares anymore. Lately I am awake. Lately I am afraid. With Raven, I am not afraid. With Casey, I am not afraid. My Trump strategy is just to put a blonde rinse on my hair. That's all I've got. I'm afraid of another crystal knocked. My fear is so great that I'll do what I have to do to survive, and hair care is nothing. Should it come to that. Raven reminds me that it isn't going to. There are suddenly 3 cats on my bed. House leopards. It's almost 11. Casey will be getting off work and driving Jack over here. I look at the empty glass that held kale juice. Normally I would put it away, but I don't want to disturb Raven. Lately the days slide by. I am often stoned. It is legal in Nevada, and I need to forget. I don't drink. Everybody smokes. I don't smoke. I smile protectively at the door. It feels good to have a guest again. Devotion is rewarded with devotion. I play some video games. I am at the top of the leaderboard at Mahjong. A cat mews, jumps off the dresser. Raven is the witch that cast a love spell on Casey 5 weeks ago. I cast a couple of my own recently. They seem to be coming true. I so wish Casey could come in when he drops Jack off. Just to see him, but this isn't a party anymore. I understand he needs to get home and sleep. He has work tomorrow. I don't work. I've not worked in 15 years. I'm on disability. Casey is a surveillance officer at a tech company. Maybe I'll watch The Love Witch again. I just met these people a month ago, but I care about them, irrationally, quite a lot. They could be my new life. Goth's party. Sex workers party a bit more intensely. I've hung out with many before. I brush the thought of her back tattoo away, think of what good friends we shall be. I hope. Ding dong. 1 second, I yell. Slip on my velvet loafers and answer the door. It's Jack, also a surveillance officer. I wonder if the neighbors think I'm getting visits from the police. I think I hear them debriefing another officer outside. Well, that is what it is. And they are reading this also, I reflect, as the overhead voices from the left side of the house swell. The right, front of house, debriefing continues, monologue, but quieter. I must listen intensely to hear that register. Even then, schizophrenia and imagination can do a lot, says the left side of the house, inside my head. The house breathes warm air, then stops. She just lives there, quietly. Have you come over here before? The officer asks. I peek at my social media. A narrative is emerging. I like the two of them, Raven and Jack, so much for befriending me and hanging out lately. Casey's friends seem to like me. I passed some tests. I hope. A crystal knock is not going to happen in Old Southwest, someone says outside. She's not crawling around on the ground anymore. I realize they must be referencing when I could not walk. This house has seen a lot. Nut job, local nut job. Every time the police are involved, something strange happens. I don't call the police in response to anything. I hear various voices in the night. They fade out. I close up. They don't disappear. On Wednesday, I finally need to talk to my psychiatrist about going back on Abilify. The pharmacy still won't fill a prescription for some reason. I need to stay extra sharp when dealing with this outside world. It's getting colder, more dangerous, more frightening. Jack has some scary stories. We all hang out for a bit in the smoking room, listen to a nice tea song. Now they are gone. I lie in bed listlessly playing Covet, put drops in my ears to clean them. Don't fall asleep as I had hoped. Suddenly interested, I sit up to write. I have a new friend who's a girl, and a friend that's a guy engaged to that girl. It feels like a cozy little box that I would be quite content to spend the rest of my life in. Casey, my fiance, wishes me good night, love, via text. I wish him the same. I think about what to do now. Close my eyes. Cannot sleep. At 3:30 a.m., I desperately need a bath and feel sticky and prickly all over from our dancing and smoking and talking. A cat meows somewhere. I have a beautiful dream of domesticity, a simple and loving life with Casey. Why do I hear male laughter in the background? The sound of water in the pipes. I feel sticky, icky, loosey-goosey. I really must bathe soon. Why haven't I yet? There's nothing preventing me. I am just so happy to be writing again, unwilling to end that flow. Yesterday morning, my therapist asked if I was writing, and I said no. That was yesterday. Writing is not a form of resistance exactly for me, but a form of self-soothing, art therapy. I don't want to write about politics as I discussed it enough with friends while the Apple devices around listened. Everything is known, but I hope the white will save me. Damn it, I'm going to dye my hair blonde when that shampoo comes in. As a show of token submission, put a big blonde one. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Hello, Barbara, go to go. How about go watch some old Marilyn Monroe films? Just to change it up sometimes. Because I'd rather watch American Horror Story Delicate for the 5 billionth time. That's why. My neck is tired. My hair is itchy. I'm almost hungry, although I don't have to get up anymore tonight. Probably will anyway. I don't know. The next day I watched Cabaret. Flinch when the Hitler Youth sings Tomorrow Belongs to Me. The blonde hair dye has arrived. I ate a strawberry yogurt. My black velvet dress is tight and short. Hours later, I'm on my stomach in the bed, new sheets, watching the beginning of American Horror Story Apocalypse. My hands are tired from typing. Video games seem like a ridiculous waste of time and money, finally. I just want to lie down and not move. If I want to move, the laundry could be put away, and I might dye my hair blonde tonight. I'm a bit stuck on how it's not a shampoo. Later, maybe, if I need something to do. I've had blonde hair before. It tends to look good. I need to blend in and look as white as humanly possible. But I don't feel right or well tonight. I had a slice of pumpkin pie for dinner. There's tons of food, but I'm having trouble even getting up. No Klonopin. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I have a psychiatrist appointment. I feel weak and low energy. I fall asleep to American Horror Story Apocalypse. Wake up after a home invasion nightmare. Can't get back to sleep. Text then sext with Casey. It is 2 a.m. I have a 10 a.m. psychiatrist appointment, so figure it's morning. Sort of. I listen to Christmas carols. Stretch my legs out in the new silky sheets. Can't bring myself to play my usual games. I did get a good sleep, a good rest. Today I need to take slow. Hopefully I can get my Klonopin filled. My Klonopin is going to be filled. I am waiting. Megyn Kelly spits racist epitaphs on Bill Mayer. I'm disgusted. My body is exhausted again. Why am I watching Bill Mayer? I feel vaguely hostile, but also defeated. The guests cheer again about legalizing weed. I still think this show is from before the election. I turn on ABC. A murder trial sentence. So grim. I turn the TV off, fanning the flames of hatred. I am defeated by the world. The next step will be dyeing my hair the fascist blonde to better hide away in Hitlerland. I feel like watching Cabaret again. A cat approaches. I pat her furry little head. I could eat lunch, but I'm too depressed to be hungry. System of a down. System is down. Breathing and energy levels suppressed. My heart feels nothing, except a longing for Casey to wake up. The cat rests on a pillow beside me. Extends her paws to rest on my stomach. Menopause is a bitch. I feel tired and achy. I should really get up and change my stomach patch, but I feel too much inertia for even that. It might help me feel better. It might not. I'm always disturbing a cat. But they love me anyway. Soft balls with claws. Nothing needs to be recorded anymore. The world is in free fall. I need to write my way through. I no longer feel like watching television will show me how to be. It's dead end loop. Casey's picking me up tomorrow night. Our usual whisking me away to his apartment in Sparks. He is such a good fit for me. Handsome, charming. The cat leaves. I'm not energetic. Not at all. I just want to sit here for the rest of the day. Enjoy the silence.